Hi guys, bonjour tout le monde. Look, no mask. I know, it's been a while. How's it going? J'espère que tout le monde va bien. For now, you guys can sit here. I'm going to go find us on Facebook and get this party started. Bonjour. Est-ce que tout le monde est très occupé aujourd'hui? If I start to cough, it's because I just had something stuck in my throat. So don't worry about me. It'll pass. All right. I have to refresh the page. Waving back, Erin. How's the snow looking there? Do you guys have a lot of snow? Bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour. Est-ce qu'on est prêt pour ouvrir notre calendrier? Uh-oh. You know what? I'll tell you something. The mask hides the extra chins, the wrinkles. Now I have nothing to hide those. Might put the mask on just for the hell of it. Oh, Suzanne, for a minute there, I thought you said hi, Nat, and crazy friends. It's okay. Oh, well, we don't have that much, but we're okay. We're okay with that. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. All right, I am going to expand this screen and then silence myself, which don't you guys wish you could do that so easily? Bonjour tout le monde. Oh, I wasn't looking for compliments. Je cherche pas pour les compliments. C'est vraiment juste, je m'ai pas vu dans mon vidéo sans masque depuis un bout de temps. OK, tout le monde. Donc, comme toujours, hier, après la vidéo, j'ai continué à jouer un petit peu. So yesterday, after the video, of course, I had to continue playing. You know, don't I always? And I wanted to show you, I haven't been showing a lot of the ATC cards, I realized. And, hang on, I got to get my video going here. So I wanted to show some that came in recently that I haven't had a chance to show. And I'm going to pull out some. So May had sent some in. C'est juste parce que la plupart des autres étaient déjà réservés. So May had sent this one in. This one is done with, I think, alcohol inks. And that beautiful, beautiful stencil. Not stencil, embossing folder from Tim. You know what, Jay, can you hand me a bottle of water? That's going to help my throat. Donc, tout ça était fait avec, je pense, des encres alcool, distress spray stains, mica stains. No, les mica stains. Elle a utilisé des mica stains. Thanks, Erin. Then here, this one was done by Jeanne. Parce que moi, j'ai eu une avec une signature dessus. Donc, ceux-là a été fait par Jeanne. Ceux-là, j'ai reçu par la poste de Michel. Quoi d'autre? Ceux-là est rentré et ça, c'est fait par Nancy. Elle les a amenés avec nous. Oh, avec elle quand elle est venue nous visiter pour les cours de Antonis. Ceux-là étaient faits par France. Puis ceux-là étaient une des très spéciales, fait par Odette pour mon amie Emily. Ça, c'est un trésor pour moi. Merci, Odette. Ceux-là aussi est venu récemment de Jeanne. Si j'oublie un ou deux, c'est juste parce que j'ai déjà placé dans les... so if I haven't shown one of yours that you've sent in, it's because I've already sent them out to the people they belong to and there were no extras. These are just the ones that I've had for me. So I'm able to show them to you. So there are extras of this one. And I have one extra of les citrouilles. OK? Les autres sont les miennes, mais ces deux-là, j'en ai encore plus. Hier, je sais qu'on a reçu de Cindy. Jay, could you grab me a bottle of water? Thanks. J'ai reçu de Cindy hier. Je vais montrer ceux-là. Et de Magali. Donc, j'ai eu hier, ici, celle-ci de Cindy. Okay? And this shape here, very popular. We do have the die still in stock. Donc, ceux-là, c'est une matrice de Spellbinders qu'elle a utilisée. Puis, c'est comme un nesting die. Donc, vous avez, je pense, 6 die dedans, de différents formats, mais la même forme. So, this is a nesting die. I think you have about 6 dies in there. It's from Spellbinders. And as you can see, it's just a great shape that can give you a different shaped card or anything that can go on your card. So imagine taking this shape and putting it, hang on. I did play with Simon's ink last night and his new paper and his paper. So you see, even just putting that shape on a card, it's beautiful. So les plus gros va être encore magnifique dessus. So the bigger sizes would be even more beautiful on there. So I think we have 3 or 4 left of this shape. It is called, Jay, help me out with that shape. You know the die from Spellbinders? Can you find me the name of it, please? Exactly. Jay's going to find me the name. Et Magali a apporté eux autres que je sais qu'elle a mis sur le site. And Magali brought these in, and I know she put them up on the site. So everybody's are reserved. I will put them in people's baskets. And if you didn't reserve one, there are a few extra I noticed. And if Magali doesn't mind, I might actually put one with my name on it because I think it is just so cute. So, very, very, very cute. Voilà le matrice. J'ai à trouver. Ça s'appelle Essential Floral Perfection. Reflection. That's what happened. I'm reading it upside down and backwards. Et il y en a plus que 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Donc, on a 7 matrices dans le même paquet. OK? So, voilà. All right, so that is our little catch-up on ATCs because I hadn't shown them, but I want you to know that they're still as popular as ever. People are mailing them in, bringing them in, so we're still having lots of ATC fun. So when I said I played yesterday, I took Simon's Lunar Paste. Again, like I told you, I don't know, I'm on a Simon kick. And I used it through that beautiful stencil. You know, the one that I keep pulling out from Ciao Bella. And look at that, just on white. J'ai voulu le faire en gris, mais j'avais pas un morceau de papier gris à côté de moi. Mais comme en mettant avec un... Moi, j'ai pas mis avec un couteau palette. OK? J'ai pas mis avec un couteau palette. J'ai mis avec une éponge. Donc, juste avec un dauber puis une éponge. Et comme ça, j'ai une couche très, très, très mince. Okay? So this way, it dried within a minute. I have just a very light coat. That's why it fades out some places, looks very natural. If I wanted to put it on with a palette knife, it would have been thick everywhere. Okay? Si je mettrais avec un couteau palette, ça va être épais partout. Donc, il nous reste plus de l'argent, il nous reste seulement le doré, mais j'ai commandé plusieurs pour arriver cette semaine, j'espère. Aussi, j'ai encore joué avec le foam because I had a stencil that I really liked next to me, so I did this one. So, except I've lost the impression I made. J'ai perdu le papier que j'ai fait. Don't ask me how. I cleaned up after the video, and that's what happens when I clean up. Et aussi, j'ai voulu essayer son papier, his stark white paper with his ink. Now, look how beautiful the ink lays down. Now, I did also use, ceux-là, c'est fait avec les encres de Lavinia. Très juteux. And maybe I didn't put as much on. I'm not sure where I have like cloudy spots. But Simon's ink, maybe I just put more on. I'm not sure. Look how much smoother it went in. So the two I really enjoyed because I do like this look. J'aime tellement la look d'eux autres. Mais je vais vous dire que leurs pads sont tellement juteux. Donc, si tu l'aimes, les encres d'eux autres sont vraiment beaux, les deux. Et avec les deux, on peut faire un peu d'eau dessus. Je ne mettrai pas trop d'eau sur cette papier-là parce que ce n'est pas un papier aquarelle. So, I would not put a ton of water on here, but you could do a little bit because this is not watercolor paper. So I'm sure both of these inks are water reactive, but because it's not a watercolor paper, I don't want to load on the water. So let's just have a look. So I'm going to take off a little bit of the bee sting. Okay, so I've got a little bit of watermarking happening there. And then this is, I forget what color I used. I used Lavinia Blue Lagoon. Et voilà. So that just gives you a little bit of difference on, you see, I would put a bit more because that's not enough for me. So I'm going to put a couple more drops sur les deux. Mais encore, je veux pas avoir trop, mais j'ai besoin plus. So you see how I kind of just put the water in my hand and then just kind of spattered it on? Looks like blue velvet. What did I put the ink on with, Erin? I put it on with these babies. Okay, I did not put it on with the foams. Now, the foams would do definitely a different look. This one I crushed. I was rubbing so hard, but that's okay. That's all right. I should have tried it with the foam as well, but these I did put on with the brush. All right, so there's no magnificent technique here. It was just to show you that the white paper, Simon's white paper, took the ink beautifully. And it went on like really, really nice. Et si tu mets pas trop d'eau, ça va être parfait. And now look, I've gone and stained here because I put the blue right on top of the red. So I can fix that up later. Okay, so enough dilly-dallying. Oh, I also cut out what we stamped. J'ai découpé ce qu'on a étampé hier aussi. Sorry, guys. Putting the camera down a bit. All right, let's get to our calendars, guys. That was just a little catch-up fun, but let's open up our calendars. Oh, I am going to show you one more thing. Sorry. Remember this plioir que je t'ai montré, que j'ai dit que j'aime tellement? J'ai sorti les crayons de Tim encore. Les Mika. So his distress crayons, his holiday sets. And I don't know if you can see this, but they shine on here beautifully. Et j'ai choisi un rouge, un orange, un jaune, un vert, un bleu, puis un mauve. Et je fais comme un arc-en-ciel. And it just was so much fun to just play with this. Et j'ai continué. En premier, c'était plus pastel. Puis j'ai dit, non, j'en veux plus de couleurs. Encore, j'ai fait avec mon doigt. So I put it again. This one I did put on with my finger. But I did take the crayon sometimes and put the crayon right over the top and then just rubbed it. And I made sure that I blended my lines so that I could really, really get a blended color between each of them. So it went on so beautifully. So if you haven't tried your distress crayons, take them out. Les mica ou les réguliers. Mais jouez avec parce que sont tellement du fun. J'ai m'amusé beaucoup avec. Puis maintenant, j'ai plus de fond pour faire des cartes éventuellement dessus. Okay? So voilà. All right. Today it is, we started with Marlene first, Spellbinders, then Marlene. So today it's Spellbinders first. I'm never going to remember, so. All right, guys, are we ready? Where is our number 4? Our number 4 is on this side. This side. Who wants to take a guess what's in there today? Anybody? Do you think we have a stamp? Those crayons are amazing, Suzanne. All right. Anybody ready to open? Any guesses what's in there? Oh, I don't know. Do you think there's another die, maybe a stamp? I don't know. All right. Stamp, Cindy thinks. All right, so 3, 2, 1. Let's open. Ooh, 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 ooh. C'est une autre matrice. Ah, il faut qu'on sorte. OK, maintenant, je comprends ce que Fran a dit. Oh, voilà, avec les points de colle. Donc, ceux-là, il y en a 4 matrices. And if I'm not mistaken, it says happy birthday. Wow. I want to see that one cut. I think I'm going to cut it out of something metallic. I can't decide. Well, even though it's not Christmas, I think I'm going to cut it out of this because this is the perfect size for my trusty machine, so that I can cut it in front of you guys instead of walking away. All right, here goes. So I'm going to tape that on, if I find my tape. Now that I brought all the ATCs over, j'ai perdu. Donc, je vais utiliser un petit morceau de mon tape précieux, parce que ça, c'est mon tape. Oh, j'ai trouvé. That's my Dina washi tape that I love. It's her script. Okay, so, ça, c'est le mot happy. And ça, c'est le mot birthday. Puis après ça, on a les ombrages aussi. Donc, je vais le couper. Voilà. Donc, comme ça, ils ne vont pas bouger. OK. Et il faut que je le fais. Why did it unglue? À l'envers. Voilà. Let's see our happy birthday. Hopefully it taped. It cut. Parce que ça, c'est un papier épais. Ça a l'air que ça a coupé, mais juste pour être certaine, it looks like it cut, but to be sure, I'm going to roll one more time because I chose a very thick paper. So I just want to be sure. So, already we've got all these beautiful dies And we're only, what, day 4? So we got 1 stamp set, 3 die sets. Ooh, so the H comes separate. Let's find a piece of white paper to put it on. Voila. And I'll tell you, Simon's white paper is very white. Okay, so it's called, what does he call his paper? I have the wrapper right here. I will find it for you. Stark white, stark. See, if I wasn't trying to think of it right now, I would know immediately. Look at that. Look at that beautiful happy. Okay, and then let's get our birthday. Donc, au moins, c'est juste 2 morceaux. At least it's only 2 pieces. Look how pretty that bee is. Oh, I think a lot of people will get a lot of use out of this. Okay. So, we've got the beautiful happy birthday right there. Okay. And then you have the shadows. So for the shadows, we need to cut it out of a different color. I don't have too many colors here. So I guess it's going to be cut out of white, guys, for lack of anything else. What a bore. I'm sorry, that's boring, but it'll be beautiful anyways. Yes, I'm destroying a piece of paper. The paper didn't feel a thing. Voilà le happy. Voilà le birthday. Je vais mettre mon tape encore. Là. Puis là. Et je prends, see, this is where I need the longer plates. Les tapis, les plaques plus longues pour la machine à Tim. Maybe this will work. So, let's see. Voila. Bring out my machine, which doesn't stick very well onto an anti-stick mat. Okay, and let's cut. Et ceux-là, probablement, c'est pas nécessaire de couper 2 fois, mais je vais continuer complètement parce que ça continue. Wait, I'm going to move it because I don't think it fully cut. Voilà. Je vais refaire parce qu'il était trop long. It was too long. All right. So this will come out very easily. 1 et 2. Et maintenant, nous avons notre happy birthday. Voilà. Happy. Faut coller. Happy birthday. Voila. Okay. So, I think that's beautiful. It's a very nice die set. So, I think Sizzix needs their round of applause. Forgot about Craft a Clock. What did I forget? Did I forget about Craft a Clock? Oh, or did you forget about Craft a Clock? I'm confused, Karen. Help me out here. Thank you, Cindy. Thanks for your round of applause for Spellbinders. Now, how am I going to ever not lose these pieces? How do you think? I think I'm going to tape them together. Et comme ça, peut-être je vais pas les perdre. Sur mon pupitre de 1000 choses. All right. So we gave Spellbinders their round of applause. Time to open Marlene. All right. So happy birthday. Happy birthday, little baggie. Happy birthday, little baggie. Is stuck on the bottom of my paper. Voila. Happy birthday, little bag. We got it. Voila. It's going to go there. That's going to go to the side. We've got our happy birthday, which is going to go up there, and I'll glue it. And Tim goes to the side, and we are good. Suivant next. One calendar away. Bring out the next one. So Marlene. Ooh, interesting shape. Le numéro 4. So we have number 4 here. I'm thinking, and I'm going just by the shape, juste par la forme, que on va avoir peut-être une encre. What do you think? That's what I'm thinking. So let's go 3, 2, 1. And we are going to open this baby up. So let's rip this one up. Oh, she doesn't want to open. You guys are going to get yours open before me. Voila. So I was pretty sure by the shape of it, we'd probably have an ink pad. So she started us out with a black ink. All right. So question, what kind of black ink? Isn't that what we need to know? So we need to stamp it. So let's take our acrylic block. Let's take our young ladies from yesterday. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. I put that Spellbinders border together. I did put them together. I know it's white on white, but it's just cute to see the way it was intended to be used. And where's my little lady stamp? Here's my little lady stamp. And I think that that's where my stuff are gonna go. Okay, so let's bring the little ladies out. We already conditioned the stamp, so we should be good. Je vais l'ajouter de l'encre noire qu'on a eu aujourd'hui de Studio Light. Je continue de le mettre pour être certaine que j'ai assez. All right. It is a cute ink pad. There were a lot of ink pads made in this shape previously. So, when we're trying out a new black ink, what do we want to know about? Well, it stamps well. Ça étampe bien. C'est une bonne couleur de noir. Okay. Is it the darkest black I've ever seen? No, but it's also not too pale. So it's a nice color black. Et si j'avais mis ça dans un stamping platform, je peux mettre une deuxième couche et à ce temps-là, le fond, il va être assez foncé pour n'importe quoi. We got this cute little ink pad today. So the other question I always ask myself when I get a new ink is, unless it says on the back, is it waterproof? And it's okay if it's not, but you need to know that right off the bat. So because my pen has no water left in it, we're going to test it. And I'll test it for you. Moi, je vais Yes, it is nice, a little softer. So, voilà. You know what? Let's give it every shot that we can. Let's heat set it. Parce qu'il y a certaines que si vous ajoutez un peu de chaleur, vous pouvez mettre de l'eau. So let's try heat setting it. All right. So that's heat set plenty. And now let's take a little water to it. Okay. And well, I'll tell you, the paper's not watercolor. It's very hard to tell. It's moving a little. Donc, c'est pas 100% aquarelle, mais ça bouge pas complètement. Donc, non, c'est pas aquarelle. Si j'avais mis sur un papier aquarelle, ça serait mieux. Je vais voir, j'ai un petit morceau ici de papier aquarelle. Donc, je vais faire le test, la même test dessus. Comme ça, je peux savoir plus. So, I'm going to ink that up again. I'm going to stamp it on my watercolor paper, and then we're going to give it another try. Je vais faire un autre test. Oh, and I didn't get a good stamp. And that could be because it's watercolor paper. It could also be because I have another paper underneath it, or because I'm not standing up when I stamped. All good reasons. Okay. So, parce que sur du papier aquarelle, on a besoin un peu plus de force, on va dire. OK, c'est encore mieux. Et je vais ajouter la chaleur comme on a fait avant. All right, and then let's try our water again. See here, the paper was becoming gray, so I can't tell you if it was the ink or the paper. Mais là, on va voir, parce que si ça devient gris, c'est l'encre. Donc oui, c'est de l'encre. L'encre n'est pas aquarellable. Il n'est pas pire, donc s'il y a une touche de l'eau, mais non, il n'est pas aquarellable, l'encre bouge. Okay, so this is not water safe or water resistant. So this would be one that you would use with colored pencils or that you would heat emboss, right? So that is your other option, is what I did yesterday, where we heat embossed it. So I could stamp it in black. Et si vous voulez le colorer avec des aquarelles, il n'y a aucun problème. Tu vas le faire la même chose qu'on a fait ici. Et au lieu de juste mettre la chaleur dessus, on va voir si on a assez de temps de mettre un petit peu de poudre. I need a clear though. That's white. Would have been smart to get the clear out first. Unicorn sparkle. We'll see if this is sparkly or if it's white. Because if it covers the design, well, then it's white. Oops, oh well. You guys know me. Oops, oh well. Si ça couvre complètement, c'est une base de blanc. Si ça donne juste une brillance, c'est une base translucide. So this is one of Lawn Fawn's newer embossing powders. It's called Unicorn Sparkle. Donc, il est pailleté. So let's just have a look at if it is heat embossable. Et comme vous voyez, j'ai utilisé un autre pistolet chauffant parce que celle de Ranger est mieux pour sécher, pas pour faire embosser. Et vous voulez attendre que c'est assez chaud. Non, il a une base blanche. Donc, oui, il est embossable. So, yes, you can emboss it. But Unicorn Sparkle is not translucide. Il a une base blanche. Parce qu'on voit que ça couvre le noir au lieu de faire comme, instead of making it glacé. Okay? But it's pretty how it sparkles. So it's a nice color. Le couleur mauve en dessous, c'est sur mon papier. C'est pas le Unicorn Sparkle. Mais oui. Donc, on sait qu'on peut l'embosser avec la poudre, puis on ne peut pas colorer avec de l'eau sans faire l'embossage. So that's everything we need to learn about an ink when somebody gives us an ink. And you should always know that about your inks. Donc, il faut toujours savoir ça de toutes les encres que vous achetez. Alcohol marker, it would be the same thing, Cindy. I don't think it would be safe with the alcohol. I probably do have an alcohol-based marker close, except it's black. Well, black isn't going to give us a good judge, but I wouldn't try it. I would think that it would bleed into your pen. And that's more my concern. Donc, avec les marqueurs Copic, quand ils disent de ne pas utiliser avec certaines encres, c'est pas parce que toujours que ça bouge. Des fois, c'est parce qu'il sait que le produit, comme Archival, par exemple, ils disent de ne pas utiliser Archival avec les Copic sans de faire chauffer dans votre papier et ou embosser parce que il y a du solvant dans l'encre qui peut aller et bloquer les pores. I don't know how to say pores, mais comme dans notre peau, the actual marker nib, le bout de le marker, ils ont des pores. And some of these inks can block the pores and then your marker won't work as well. So that is why they specify which inks to use with Copics. And that's why you should go with a hybrid or a memento instead of an archival. Even though I had success with archival, but Copic themselves told me, don't use the archival. You could be blocking your marker's pores. Okay? I don't want to be responsible for blocking someone's pores. I mean, far be it from me to do that. Donc, vraiment, ça, c'est la seule raison. Ils suggèrent d'utiliser des choses spécifiques. Quand une compagnie suggère quelque chose de spécifique, oui, des fois, c'est juste parce que c'est leur marque et ils veulent que tu utilises leur marque. Mais des fois, c'est vraiment parce qu'ils connaissent déjà ou ils ont déjà essayé, puis ils veulent garder votre produit la plus utilisable, la plus efficace que possible. So they want you to have the one that's going to give you the best effect, the best results for a long period of time. So when they are recommending something, you need to know where the recommendation's coming from. Is it coming from a place of profit? Or is it coming from a place of longevity? And I would say I like to trust all these companies and say that often it's coming from a place of longevity. They want you to have your art products for a long time and get the best results from them. Okay, guys? So that's me, and that's how I feel about these products. Donc, je te reviens demain à 4 heures. J'espère d'avoir des nouveautés. On a des boîtes partout. Et si on est chanceuse, ils vont arriver demain. Si on n'est pas chanceuse, ils vont arriver mardi, mercredi. Donc, doigts croisés pour demain, mais quand même, moi, je vais être là. So, I will see you either way tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Fingers crossed that we'll have some boxes here and some stuff to show you. I look forward to showing you some old and some new. I'm hoping to be doing some foiling with you guys this week. So let's have some fun this week. Bye tout le monde. On va ouvrir notre calendrier jour par jour. Puis aussi faire des démonstrations s'il n'y en a pas des produits à vous montrer. Puis jouer un petit peu. Donc on va s'amuser. So have a great evening and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. À demain.